Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
I'm Chelsea.
We're here to talk to you about our stitching this week and Russell with 2 kids.
It's summertime. Thank you for being understanding. Obviously, I know it's chaotic every week, but thank you.
We're used to it.
This is our life, so we don't.
We're used to it.
This week we did stitching. We did some watering and weeding. It has
And sweated.
Yeah, very high temperatures, so we didn't go out a lot except to water. I mean, I was out there, but because Cash doesn't care if it's 105 degrees, he wants to be outside playing baseball. It hasn't rained here. Last night was the first time that it rained, but it didn't give us any substantial amount of water.
I feel like it rained this morning and it was pretty good.
We didn't get rain up where we are. I did find a bulb when I was walking inside in the front yard. Like, I might have mowed over it or stepped on it. I don't know.
The neighbor probably watches our videos. And
So it would be, she's like, he probably threw it over the house. He would have had thrown it, he must have been in the NFL. Thrown it over the house, out to the mailbox is where it was. So we got our new lights hung up. What else did he do?
Put the trellis up for my roses.
Oh, put the trellis up for the roses. Hunter from Heirloom Roses. A bunch of you bought roses. We're so excited. You could share them on our Facebook page. We'd love to see them.
Yes.
But no, get down. We don't crawl on Grandma's furniture like that. Our furniture is
Oh, Lord.
mutilated and crawled all over. Not at Grandma's. Okay, she has nice furniture. He planted them for her, and then they also got her faucets fixed. She's had issues with her outdoor. They're not called faucets. What are they called? Are they called faucets? Whatever comes out of the spigots.
Spigot.
Yeah, thing. Where they just constantly leak. So hopefully this fixes her water bill somewhat. Yeah. I mean, somewhat. But she's had to water a lot because it's been very hot and very, very dry. Other than that, we've stitched. We've done baseball.
Yes.
And I think that's it. Fished. My family has fished. We're into fishing right now. So we're getting some big fish out of our pond, which is fun. And tonight we're going to come back to Grandma's house and she has a lake across the street. We're going to fish on that. All right.
What is that fish that Cash wants? A muskie?
Yeah, is that what you want to?
They're like this.
Muskies. And we want to get a
like a
rainbow
dinosaur.
trout. I don't think we can get rainbow trout here. We're going to try to do like a charter for him on Lake Michigan. Like when the salmons come in, did he say they're called king salmon? They're big salmon and things like that. He wants to catch a big fish, obviously. That's what he wants. What?
They're basically this big.
Oh, show him. You can show him. How big are they?
This big.
Oh, well,
That big.
good luck dragging that in the boat.
All right, go hang out with your sister for a little bit. All right, so some questions that we had from last week. I'm fairly new, been trying to catch up from the beginning. I'm curious, are Cash and Zinnia, yeah, I was married before. Yep. Yep. Second time's the charm. All right, I used to cross stitch on baskets way back in the day. Anyone else remember that?
No.
No, but did you see
like they had those bread cloths that you put over a basket,
Oh,
but not the actual basket.
You're a busy mom. How do you get your video done? I think you've seen all of it.
A half an hour
Treats.
video takes like 2 hours.
Treats. Here she is. So Zinnia is not walking yet. She has been standing more independently, but this is how she has to wear a dress because she can't crawl on it. This is the cutest little dress. What is the company that I like?
That's not by them.
I know.
Mud pie.
Mud Pie. So Mud Pie, super cute, but super expensive for a kid that is in the dirt all day long.
This
was
from
like
Amazon. And it's
$8.99 or
Oh, really?
$12.99. It was something very inexpensive.
I think I paid like almost 20 for JoJo's like that.
Oh, maybe it was. But a Mud Pie version would be like $45, $50.
No, 35.
So
35,
just
40.
less expensive, but super cute. It has little
Embroidered ducks.
geese, ducks.
Applique.
Just cute.
But if you sew, you could probably make that for
Yes.
$6.50.
But I am not that talented. But can you say hi, Zinnia? Your brother's not watching you right now, so he's not going to get extra money for Bass Pro.
Look at outside. It looks like it might rain.
Hope not. All right. can you put the beach spray in your Amazon shop? Did you
Sure,
figure out what
sure,
it's
yes.
called?
It's Redken.
Redken, what? Is it called beach spray?
Yeah.
Every time I walk
Yeah.
past that.
Yeah.
All right.
And I only use like, I don't have that much hair, but I only use like 4 or 5 squirts of it, and it works like better than mousse and things like that. I think.
Cash could start using that.
It doesn't, I don't think it makes it like, he just needs to do like the boys used to do with the hairspray and the blow dryer.
Okay, so I absolutely love getting his hair wet and slicking it back like a little Guido. He looks so he's so
Lord.
handsome. He gets so mad. Yesterday I did it before
Find
the
one
game
of those
and
wife
put
beater
the.
tees.
No, he's so cute. I mean, it is cute. What I want it to do is we're getting a haircut. Look at, show them. I want it to like part to one side and just be like Boy Meets World back in the day. Okay, go play with your sister. Love you. I'll start
Don't
talking
they
about
like
you.
carve a thing
Yeah.
with the razor
Who's
and
playing Grandma's dad?
Yeah, in a little bit. Go. All right. Have
put
you
the
ever
scissors back? No,
No
your sister
scissors.
can't have those.
have you ever grown okra?
No, I haven't.
I don't think we have a hot enough season or something.
I think you can grow it here.
Oh, well maybe I'll try. I'll
But
try
the only
them.
way I like it is like when it's
Fried,
yeah.
not slimy. Fried.
So that's not good.
How do you cook your beets?
Oh, I just boil them. She roasts them.
I roast them, and I love the golden beets. But roasted, what did I do? Salt, pepper, olive oil.
I'm
You
over here.
also beets with that salad, so like a citrus, the beets, and then
I like to
the
just
cheese.
leave the skin on them, and then I put them in the water and boil them, and then the skin just peels right off.
Okay.
And then I cut them up if I'm gonna put them like in a salad or just eat 'em.
Would you eat it cold then with the salad? You'd let them
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you salt the water?
When I was a kid, they made pickled beets all the time.
I had those from Costco and they were good.
Yeah, with onions and the beets in jars and. Ooh.
How has your life changed since becoming a cross stitch designer?
They're fake.
I think it's much busier.
Busier, better, definitely better.
Fake.
Like, you know, there's
No.
always things to think about, like what's coming next. I mean, we're thinking Christmas and Halloween and
Mm-hmm. I mean, before this, she had a job. I mean, you were a crafter for the longest time. Then recession, right? So you took time off to be a mom because you had 3 really young boys. That, I mean, had 15 different sports that they have to be at. And then this. So, I
Right.
mean, but you did your blog and everything between
yes.
them.
And then I also did
You did designing,
Right.
drawing for
Sitting on.
right.
Over.
hands-on. So, I
And
mean,
then just I'm trying to think. I did other things though, but I can't even think.
you were a mom to 5 kids. That's what you were doing.
Oh, okay.
And you babysat a ton for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you had something going on all the time, but this is back to craft show days where it's a permanent
Yeah.
50, 60 hours a week.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
When you get up at 5 a.m. to finish what you got to show today. Yeah, that was last night. Oh my goodness, Zinnia.
Oh, good. I wanted to take this home.
Why?
Because I only have 1 and my window needs 2. And I was going
You're
to
not stealing mine.
I'm not stealing. I'm borrowing it for the day.
Oh.
We're planning Cash's birthday party for the 4th of July. He does a big bouncy house and stuff. So I had to take down my Easter stuff on Monday. And that was so disappointing. Oh, what's your favorite flower?
To grow?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I don't even know.
Zinnia.
Probably zinnias. But I
Mhm.
also love like
Zinnias.
I love
Yeah.
all the supertunias, of course. The hydrangeas.
Yeah.
I mean,
Florette showed a bunch of different zinnias or something. You know,
Mhm.
they didn't sell them this year.
they didn't sell seeds.
So we
spring.
wonder if they will next year. All right, let me get her a minute. Okay. Do you stitch during the baseball games?
No,
No.
I'm afraid to bring my stuff there because it's so dusty that it would get dirty.
I am like hyper vigilant about watching her and balls popping over. We have those tall fences and we sit behind that so Matt can game change right there. But I'm still like, because we went to that one game and that baby almost got hit with the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, those kids were much older in
At
that
the
ball
older
game.
grandsons'
But
games.
it just like, it made my
Oh,
stomach.
well, and if you think about it, I mean, one of those baseballs broke my sunroof.
Yeah, I mean, scary. So no, I don't stitch. I'll bring my stitching before because he has to practice if I need to, but no, I try to get all my stitching done beforehand, and I'm too nervous. I want to watch what he's doing. What style of Pandora bracelet do you prefer, the snake chain or the circle?
The snake chain.
Can you give her some?
I have one of the bangles upstairs that I got for free, but I only like oh my goodness, and somehow I've gotten onto TikTok where these women have like 10 of them.
Oh.
Like, I
And
feel...
Labubudoos hanging off of them? She's obsessed with the Labubu.
I am not obsessed.
What-
Labubu. I'm not obsessed with them. I do not want a Labubu. I don't understand it. Like the Beanie Babies, I understood.
The Labubu.
The Ray Dunn, I understood. Labubu. These people with these $36,000 purses with this troll thing hanging off of it.
In a Prada outfit and hat and
Yeah.
stuff. It's weird. I don't know. It's cute. I mean, whatever tickles your fancy.
They're not cute.
No, they're not meant to be cute, are they?
And they're going for like $150, $200 on the black market. Come on.
What, black market? You mean like eBay?
Yeah.
The black market.
Second.
Right next to people's organs are these Labubu dolls that they're selling, and Jeff Lewis is buying them all. She told me a funny story about Jeff Lewis, who his kid, he bought some for his kid, and she was like auctioning them off at her school.
She wasn't auctioning. She wasn't getting any money. She made a sign-up list for all these kids that wanted one, and she was just giving them away. And he had spent $150 on each one because he didn't get them like at the store. And she said, "Well, my list." She gave away all she had. My list has 9 more, so I need 9 more.
So he had to go buy 9 more Labubus. This week we finished up, what did we finish?
I'm not talking about what I'm watching.
Oh, you know what we're talking about it? Why?
Because it's like gross.
Oh, yeah, there are some bad scenes. But people who watched what we watched before suggested that Animal Kingdom is what I'm watching. She's watching it too. I want to get her to watch Sons of Anarchy.
Don't watch it if you like. Oh.
Or, yeah.
You have to remember that I stitch a lot. So I'm not really looking at the screen because there's a lot of things going on that you probably don't want to see.
Yeah. I don't remember that from it because I watched it so long ago. But the person that was in, what was that show that we just watched called?
The Waterfront.
The Waterfront. We finished that.
Supposedly there's a season 2 coming.
Hopefully. Because they set it up for that. He was in Animal Kingdom. Any trial stuff? Any Karen Reed stuff?
No, I've just been watching the attorneys. Alessi and Yannetti have been like making rounds, and
What do you use to fertilize your clematis, or do you?
so all of my clematis that are in the ground, I still have 2 that have to be planted, are next to roses. So they're getting the rose tone, and I do use alfalfa meal with my roses. So they're getting that too.
But you don't specifically.
No, I don't specifically do anything for
She
the
pairs
roses.
those with each other so that you have
Or for
something
the
growing
clematis.
all the time, because some of our all of our clematis that we grow are seasonal, right?
Oh, except for that one that's out there. So that probably got flower tone because there's no rose with that one, white one.
Who's your favorite child? It's a question.
From who?
The
Hunter?
Carolina Stitchers. It's me, obviously. It is me.
I don't have a favorite.
I don't have a favorite, but she has a least favorite. Me? Just kidding. All right. No, you can't say that about your kids. You have
No,
a, like
you
a
can't.
favorite of the day.
And I at one time had a relative that would tell you who her favorite was, and I thought it was horrifying.
What?
Yeah.
I would never. Where does
Not
Zinnia get?
you.
I know. I'm just saying that. No, I could never
Cash,
pick between them.
Can you grab my water off the counter, please?
Where does Zinnia get her blonde hair? Almost all of the kids in the family were blonde when they started. I mean, Cash,
But the
if
same-
you remember, if you followed us from, oh my God. If you followed us, he was bald until he was like 1.5. But he had just really light blonde hair. His has now just recently gotten to the point where it's darker like that. But they all, and she has been out in the sun for these ball games and gardening and everything all
So,
summer.
When I was born, I was blonde. 3 of my kids were very blonde.
I looked like a spider monkey. I had
You
the
had dark
blackest hair.
And yeah, 2 of you had dark hair, 3 of you were blonde.
Okay. Would you consider doing the entire alphabet to match home is where the wreath is?
Probably not.
She has other
But
ideas
yeah,
for...
we have some exciting things coming, so stay tuned.
Yep. What do you both like to do in your downtime?
Presley,
I just like to mom. Mom is my downtime.
is there such a thing as done?
Yeah, we don't. I mean, that's when you turn your hobby into your business. I mean, all of that is, and gardening is our downtime. I go out there to...
But thank goodness, I still enjoy stitching, so that's...
Yeah.
I mean, I stitch and watch TV or listen to
Crime.
crime.
Okay, that's the questions for this week. What do we have for previous finishes? Oh. Go ahead.
So we forgot to talk about Christmas in July.
So we're putting this in the middle of the video so it doesn't get lost. So I'm gonna edit it, but this is after the video is done.
So starting July 1st in our Etsy shop and at Fat Quarter shop, you'll be able to get a cup of Christmas cheer. It's a digital chart. I have not stitched it yet, but I am going to start it today. So hopefully by next week I'll have a little bit of progress to show you.
But we wanted it released for the 1st of July so we can stitch it for
Yes.
Christmas in July.
Yes, and things just have been getting behind for the past couple of months, so it didn't get done where we had 4 charts to be able to show you today. So
July 1st,
July
you'll see it in
1st,
the Etsy shop as a
Etsy
digital,
shop,
and Fat Quarter shop as a digital fold.
and it's adorable. You guys are going to love it.
All right,
Thank
back
you.
to our
Yeah.
regular chaos.
Back to kids wrestling.
Honeybee Garden. This was done on, this is a fabric flare.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Fabric flare. All the fabric and things are listed on the back of the chart. But super cute. Done on an unfinished wood piece from Hobby Lobby.
That's the only previous finish we're going to show today because
Okay, that was the previous finish. This week in the Etsy shop, we finished up were we done with this? Yeah.
this is
the last. So Blame It All on My Roots.
we usually show them in order.
I'm going to. And this comes with a bonus. This series started with Country Roads, then went to Red Dirt Road on the paddle from Hobby Lobby, and By Dirt.
And they all have those crocheted sunflowers from Hobby Lobby.
Then for the Sassy Strippers, we finished up the summer theme.
This was first.
Started with Summer Garden.
We also have our 3 new releases for August to show you too. So
Sweet Summertime for July. On the Road Again.
Sorry.
And then this one is Take Me to the Beach, and it comes with a bonus. Sunshine and Summertime. Super cute. Okay.
And there was quite a few comments about people that were excited about the beach. Just wait. Just wait. Just
All right.
wait. We doing
The
it?
3 new releases for this month. So they'll be
the
out
last
in July.
of our blooming roots, the Sunflower Street.
Super cute. What's the color of the house?
Is it clay pot or Tennessee red clay?
Tennessee Red Clay. It was a color we don't use often. I thought it looked great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we have beach. So a ton of you requested a beach theme.
And the letters are striped and it's so cute. Are these straight?
And then last but not least is the August Good Old Days.
And if this is a little crooked, I just finished it like half an hour ago, so. I told Chelsea I needed more time. I didn't finish stitching last night, so I had to finish this morning. It's all about the sunflowers for August.
Where's your bubble bowl? Where's Bubble? He disappeared.
So those are our 3 new releases, and that will be our question for at the end of the video to enter to win prizes. Which one of those 3 is your favorite?
Okay.
The These are the Good Old Days minis for August. The Sunflower Street Blooming Roots or the Beach Word Swap.
From Fat Quarter Shop, we have the Floss Fix. This is Classic Colorworks floss. You get 6 per month. It's a great way to build your stash. Thank you, Fat Quarter Shop and team. We have giveaways from last week. We'll start with the 3 for the win. So you win a $20 gift card to our Etsy shop. So you just look through our Etsy shop, see the patterns that you'd like, and then email me the names of them and I'll send them back to you. So
Thank you so much for participating in that. We have loved seeing your projects.
yes, 3 for the win goes to Sharon Robinson Pack, Amy Welsh, Margaret Tamari, Tina Bruno, Amy said it twice. Andrea Holman. I must have copied and pasted.
Yay!
Good job.
Thank you.
All right. Buy Dirt is a digital, so you'll email me your name and what you won. Buy Dirt. Dana Capehart, Denise T, 1253, and Leanne Bates. We have On the Road Again, also digital. Kim Ramelli, 6171, PSU Girl 989, and Stitchy Fun. We have Freedom Farm. Digital goes to Busy Mom 3, Mrs. Demke, and Rachel Pangrazio. The 4th of July Bowl. Christy 428 Texas, Allison E-MAS, and Annie B Stitching. Yes, the Liberty Bowl goes to Michelle Clark 1375, Christine Douglas 9751, and Glee Hansen 4775. God Bless America goes to Cynthia Connolly 503, Kimberly Bowman 4188, and Julia Lance. Then Long May She Wave. These are all digital so far. Mindful Miyuki, Kelly Wenhold 7555, and Morning Cardinal. Then from Creative Carol, she's on Etsy. She sells the floss folders and things that we like. This goes to, and you need a physical address, Linda Cassius 8800 and Patty Bollinger. Congratulations. So just email me what you want and I will ship it out. Okay. All right, this week. Number 1 is going to be 3 opportunities to win Blame It on My Roots and the bonus. In a minute, 1 second. Then
No, not that one, Cash.
we have Take Me to the Beach. It's number 2.
Let's give away these because by the time that we'll announce it next week and then.
Number 3 is Sunflower Street. Number 4 is the August Good Old Days.
The minis. And then number 5 is the
Beach.
and number 6 is the
Number 5 is Beach. Number 6 is going to be Honeybee Garden. Okay. And then number 7 is going to be the
Floss Fix.
2 opportunities to win the Floss Fix. You've got your question. You'll like the video, be a subscriber, and answer the question below and list out the numbers that you're interested in winning.
Yep.
If you have any questions for us, please put them in the comment box below and we'll do our best to answer them in the next week.
Yes.
Next week's video will be out on Saturday as normal because it's the 5th of July. So we hope that you have a wonderful 4th of July. We'll be celebrating Cash's birthday. He's going to be 7 years old and I can hardly handle it. Or his attitude. We appreciate you hanging
He's
out
been
with
like that though since he came out. So.
Oh, okay, come around. He wants to
Tell you about his All-Star game.
Yes, he was in the All-Star game. It was 100 degrees.
Oh, it was hot.
How many innings did you play?
We played 8 innings,
And what was the score?
32 to 31.
They won in a walk.
Walk off.
Yep. What else do you have to talk
They
about?
won at the last minute.
Yes, it was the very last minute.
In the beginning of the game, it was not
No.
close, and then they caught up. His team caught up.
Okay, you
So
talk about it too.
It was great.
What? All right. So this week we played.
But
in
it
the
was very
playoffs.
long.
Yeah, it was 8 innings. Usually they play 4.
And
so.
his game is usually like an hour. That was 2.
11 to it was past 1. Yeah, it was
And it was
hot.
hot.
Yeah, everything was, we had an extreme heat advisory was what that was for that day. Okay, now what have you been doing this week? What have we had?
We had yesterday we had a game. See, whoever won would go to the championship game, and we're going to it.
We won, right? What was the score?
It was 7-1.
Are you excited about going to the championship? So
Yeah.
this will be the final game for your season. How do you feel?
Fun.
Fun?
Be careful, that's sharp.
Hey, no. And then, are you guys undefeated in your league?
Yes, and we're the number 1 seed.
Yep, because you're undefeated. All right, congratulations. We're proud of you. Happy early birthday. We love you.
With you.
Okay, good. Say bye, friends. Do that one for them. They missed that.
Huh?
Look at the camera. Say bye, friends. But
Bye,
you-
friends.
Okay. You're shy now. You used to do that every
You
video.
look like
Bye,
you have
friends.
just been romped through the woods.
She has. I had to scrub her face this morning because she still had eye black on it. So we did.
Oh my God.
It's a whole family affair. All right. Well, we hope that you get some stitching in this weekend. We hope that you stay cool. Our 3 new releases are
I'll show them to you one last time.
Sunflower
So
Street. Cash,
you
can
can-
you hold up beach right here? Stand up and
You
hold
can
that up nicely.
get with your shops to tell them what you want.
Yep.
So we have Sunflower Street, the August minis, and
Beach.
the beach.
All right. We will see you guys next week.
So tell us your
Oh.
favorite, list your numbers, follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine at Chelsea356, Priscilla's 2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's 2000 at blogspot.com, where you can see more of everything that we do.
Ooh, she's got it down. Yep, she knows the job. You can hold something like this. Also in Etsy is Take Me to the Beach and the Blame It All on My Roots. Say stitch this. Yes. All right, we will see you guys next week. Bye.
Oh, jeez.
On my nose.